This is the tragic story of 14-year-old Laisha Perez, 13-year-old Melany Torres, and 19-year-old Sayuri Gill. Sayuri, who already had a 1-year-old child at the time, was also 6 months pregnant with her second child. Unfortunately, on the night of February 18, 2023, the girls would meet a fate that was far more sinister than they could ever imagine, at the hands of someone they personally knew. Welcome to BaasetCrimez. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell. This unfortunate event took place in the rural city of Galena, Texas, which is a small, predominantly Hispanic community located in Harris County, Texas, with a population of a little over 11,000 people. As I previously stated, 19-year-old Sayuri Gill was 6 months pregnant and also had a 1-year-old child. Her sister happened to be Melany Torres, which they both lived at the home at the time of the crime. The girl's mother had been dating 38-year-old Humberto Valdez Saldana for approximately 2 years. On the night of the crime, it had been reported that Saldana had been drinking all day. That is when sometime that night, around 10:30 p.m., Saldana got into an argument with the girls. He ended up shooting all 3 girls, killing them at the scene. 19-year-old Sayuri, 13-year-old Melany, and 14-year-old Laisha. The girl's 12-year-old sister was also home at the time. When she heard the gunshots, she rushed into the room where she saw her sisters deceased. Saldana then forced her to take off her clothes, where he then sexually assaulted her. After he was done, he ordered her to leave the house, where she left to a neighbor's with Sayuri's 1-year-old baby, and the neighbors were able to call for help. Saldana then turned the gun on himself.
Surveillance cameras captured a gunshot coming from a home in Galena Park. It's where a murder-suicide left 4 people dead. Investigators say a 12-year-old girl you hear in this video was able to save a 1-year-old baby.
Tonight, relatives shared with us that the victims were a neighborhood friend and 2 sisters. The sheriff says their mother's boyfriend shot them. The sheriff says the man then sexually assaulted a 12-year-old before turning the gun on himself. We were told that 12-year-old got away with the 1-year-old daughter of the 19-year-old. We spoke with a neighbor who helped the young girl.
Llevaba traía una bebé y ella no traía ropa. No traía ropa, estaba desnuda. Y ya salió la otra vecina de aquí y nos la trajimos, la abrazó y la pasó para adentro, le puso ropa.
Sayuri and Melany's mother was not home at the time of the event. A press conference was held and she was asked to speak. Although she agreed to appear on camera, it was too hard for her to say anything regarding the event.
It's hard. They were so happy. They were happy girls. They're always smiling. Even if I feel bad, they always have a positive comment, a positive, even for her. Always. Both of them.
A memorial was created outside of the girl's home. Their uncle said, quote, "It doesn't seem real. His niece was a sweet girl. This is just a reminder to love on your loved ones while we are all here. Tomorrow is not promised for any of us." Unfortunately, this mother had to not lose 1 but 2 daughters, while the other was sexually assaulted. And Laisha's family had to lose their daughter at the hands of someone that they trusted. They thought their daughter was going to a friend's house and that they would be coming home. Unfortunately, they said on Friday they were celebrating birthdays, but by Monday they were planning funerals. Rest in peace to Laisha, Melany, and Sayuri. Hopefully their families were able to get some type of closure and justice for this situation. Be safe and be blessed.